Welcome back, Napa Valley Life Church. This is another episode of NVLIFE at Home. And again, we're talking about our special missions offering. And what that is we're trying to raise $2,000 so that we can send $1,000 to 2 missionaries on the field that we already support that just have special needs in their missions. They're doing great work. They're reaching people for Christ, but they're also feeding people and helping out during this very difficult COVID time. So Jerry, who's our next missionary?
Brent Longenecker in the Philippines. He and his wife have been over there for at least 10 years, working with the Filipino natives around Manila, doing a wonderful job. But this COVID thing has got everybody tied up with no work. And in the Philippines, if there's no work, there's no money, no money, no food. So please, so far the generous offerings have been coming in. Please keep it up.
Yeah, this is awesome. Here's Brent, and he can tell you more about his mission.
Hi, we're the Longeneckers, missionaries in the Philippines. Our family has been on the field for almost 10 years now, and we're thankful to call it our home. We are on our second church plant, and Manna Feeding Program is a strong outreach of our church. As the world has been dealing with COVID, the Philippines has been on lockdown for 138 days. Children are unable to leave homes along with the elderly and expecting mothers. There are military checkpoints controlling movements and taking temperatures. Strict measures are in place all over the region, and millions have lost their jobs.
In the Philippines, there's no such thing as unemployment benefits to help sustain them. So a lost job not only affects an immediate family, but extended relatives as well, as grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins often live together and heavily rely on one or two of those breadwinners for them all. So overnight, people experience an immediate helplessness. Many in our church were affected as well. Because of faithful supporters, we've been able to give love gifts to not only help with their family's needs, but also an extra love gift for them to pay it forward to their neighbors. Our church members have been able to give relief goods such as rice, sardines, ramen, eggs, formula, and diapers. And with this has come the opportunity of sharing the gospel.
One man in our church, Carlo, was able to give food donations to his neighbor Shirley, who works at a laundromat, in order to provide for her 8 children. Carlo was able to share the gospel with her, and she wants to attend our church when the lockdown is lifted. We're so thankful for personal seeds that are being planted like this during this time in the giving of our church members. Even though they themselves are enduring these hardships, they've been blessed to be able to share the love of Christ with their neighbors. And we want to thank you for your faithful prayers and support, and for being an instrument in God's provision to these Filipinos. God bless you all.
So that was Brent Longenecker. We love him. We've been supporting him for 10 years. Again, our goal is $2,000 to split between 2 missionaries. We're about $500 off of that goal. You guys have been giving generously. So this is our last week of this campaign. I think we can do it, church. $500 more and we're there. Jerry, anything else?
Yes, if we get that $500 and God provides more, we have one more missionary in line that is very needy. And we had to draw the line somewhere, but if we get over our requested $2,000, we're going to figure out a way to fund that 3rd missionary also. So keep that in your prayers. Don't forget, there's several ways to give.
You can give online at nvlife.org/give. You can bring it to the church. You can find that address at nvlife.org, or you can mail it to us. Again, that address is again at nvlife.org. If you give online, make sure you put in the memo, Special Missions Offering. This is incredible. All the money's going to missionaries. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.